This video is to help you learn how to use the My Custom Reports within Reports Management. Click on Reports Management and go to My Custom Reports. Why do you use this particular type of reporting? Because most of the canned reports that are already available within the program may not necessarily give you the information you're looking for specifically. In this particular case, what we want to do is we're interested in a report by genre. We're interested in knowing what records or titles contain a genre listing. So here's what we're going to do. There are some reports that I've already created here, so we're going to review what I did. So first thing we do, this opens up as you see it, new report. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the reports I just did. And I'm going to do just the genre report. So the way that this is accomplished, the left-hand column is information that we could slide over to the right-hand column. We have variances as to what types of information we're wanting. In this particular case, we're talking about marked records. Okay, so that's under holdings. But if we wanted to do something that was a little bit different, we could go ahead and do a new report up here. And then we can choose these particular sub criteria: count detail, borrowers, circulation stats, circulation transactions, holdings, item tags, and items. This gets into using mark tags and subfields. If you're not comfortable with that, chances are you can get everything you need by using the holdings. And that's where we're going to go. As I mentioned, we're going to pick this report. So what I basically did was I put genre at the top of my list. I just simply scrolled down here until I found genre in my listing. You just go up and down here. You can see the various choices that you have. ISBN, collection, call number, there's genre. And all I did was I click, and then I went over here and did this. Okay. If I don't want this here, I'll just take it out. Once this information is there, then I can do my selection criteria. In this particular case, genre is like, I want everything. So the asterisk represents find everything that's listed within the genre tag, which is the 655A tag and subfield. How do I want to sort this information? Well, I'd like to do it this way: genre first, title, and then barcode. So by manipulating this area of sort, I can come up with different choices. Same thing is true back here under selection criteria. I can do the drop down and I can go ahead and add more information. I can choose anywhere from the columns that I started back here with report source. So I've got that. Okay. So now what I can do is say, okay, let me take a look at this. I want to do preview. And preview brings up everything in genre order. And then you'll see it by title. And then you'll see the barcode listings and call number. Why do we include call number? Well, usually the library is organized on the shelves by call number or genre. Now you'll see some anomalies here. So for instance, like this particular item, 741 PIL is incorrect. It's all put together. You'll notice that it also has a space in front of it versus this next call number. Down here, we have a call number missing. And as I scroll down, we can see other anomalies. things are out of place, so forth. But the most common issue is this one right here where you see a space in front. Here's one where the acronym, as far as fiction or easy or whatever it is, was not placed in front of the first three letters of the last name of the author. We're missing that here. Here again, you see the spacing. And so how do you fix something like this? Well, this one's easy. All you'd have to do is bring up the Heroes of Olympus in your search and then save it again. Automatically G4 will adjust this to the left. This one down here, you actually have to add the acronym or the description like FIC or eSpace or whatever. Okay, that's how this works. Then you can go ahead and generate this report, or you can export it. Exporting puts it out in a tab delimited spreadsheet format. This one creates a PDF file. You just do generate. You go up here where it tells you to go up to Report Monitor. Click OK. Report Monitor. And it's still in process right now. There it is, it's done. At this point, I can go ahead and I can either print this or I can preview it by sending it to myself as an email. So I can just pick on email, put in my email address, and if I needed to send it to a second person, I would do my email address, comma, and then their email address, and both parties would receive this report as a PDF. That's how this works. Or I could have been back here, and I could have just simply said print preview. This would become a very generic, simple form, and it would print out all of these items. Now, this can take a little while depending on what we're doing here as far as the format goes. If it's a short number of items, it won't take too long. But if it's your entire collection of 8,000 or 9,000, it'll take a while. It'll take a lot of pages in your printer as well. You can also print this as a PDF. Okay, so that's how this works.